In this video, I'm going to show you 3 different methods, from least effective to most effective, of how to dry out your climbing boot liners, your double boot liners, and your ski boot liners while you're camping in the snow in extremely cold conditions. The first method is super simple. You just simply take out the boot liners out of your boots, put them inside your shirt against your skin, not even in the mid layers, but literally against your skin, and press it there as soon as you can when you get in your tent. This is especially important if your boot liners are totally soaked from a hard day of climbing or skiing, because it is going to take some time to get them dry. And this method works amazingly well. You would be really surprised. The second method for drying your boot liners out when you're camping in the outdoors in extremely cold conditions is to use a boiling hot water bottle. I've seen some people on the web and YouTube and in books saying, oh, you shouldn't put absolutely boiling hot water because it's too hot. That's for people who haven't camped at minus 40 degrees. Trust me, you want as boiling a water as you can get. You simply open this bad boy up, you pour that boiling water in there without burning your hands, you get it sealed up, and you simply slide, if you can do it, the water bottle into your boot liner, and this weird shape here will begin steaming almost immediately, especially in extremely cold temperatures, because this is moist, the bottle is boiling. By the way, the plastic on this will not be at 212 degrees. It'll be a little hot to the touch, which is I think about 130 or so degrees F. I don't know what that is in C, but totally manageable and completely safe to deal with. If it's too hot, just put your thin liner gloves on and it's easy. So this is tip number 2, and you can get your boot liners incredibly dry really quick by using this method, and maybe just munch the toes there or use a half-liter Nalgene. That is very effective too. Now, before I tell you the third tip, please check out my guide to how to keep your feet warm in the cold. It gives you over 100 tips on keeping your tootsies warm in extremely cold conditions. And also check out Adventure Expedition 1, a complete guide on how to survive and succeed in your first expedition. And tip number 3, the most effective and least effort, assuming you don't have water bottles, is to use you and your sleeping bag as the dryer. So all you simply do is when you jump in your sleeping bag at night is you do the same thing as I showed in another video I made, which I will link below, of how to dry your socks camping in extremely cold conditions. Is you take your boot liner, and I'll just leave the other one in there. You take your boot liner, you simply put it on the opposite side of your zipper so you don't end up having to mess around when you need to do the call of nature. Put the boot liner inside your sleeping bag, get in your sleeping bag, zip that bad boy up, and go to sleep. In the morning, your boot liners will be incredibly dry. If they're real thick and super dripping wet, you might have a little bit of moisture left, but this method has been nearly 100% effective for me, just like with drying socks in the other video link below. But that is the most effective way to dry your boot liners when you're camping, hiking, climbing, and adventuring in the outdoors. My name is Aaron Linsdau. I'm a polar explorer and professional adventurer. Please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy your dry boot liners.